Crack that smiley face and show me your funny face. I love you with roses, thorns of reed. Smile a little, smile.
Aloha, my name is Lori Phillips, and I'd like to introduce you to an exciting new program titled Image to Word, Word to Image. This program focuses on image making, oral discussion, and writing to improve vocabulary and comprehension. Image to Word, Word to Image includes all of the curriculum standards for visual arts and language arts.
Face and show me your funny face. I love you with roses, thorns of reed. Smile a little, smile for me.
The following components are always part of the Image to Word, Word to Image lesson. First, accessing visual research and seeing through drawing in journals. Second, building vocabulary by labeling drawings with new vocabulary. Third, improving listening and speaking skills by discussing images and fine art, artifacts, and book illustration. Fourth, creating final paintings and images from their visual research drawings. And last, constructing descriptive sentences and paragraphs about their images, learning to pull words from their own images. With Image to Word, Word to Image, we believe that drawing strengthens memory, a good memory creates rich vocabulary, and a rich vocabulary leads to a stronger reading and writing comprehension. Drawings of the store, there they are, I see. Okay. So when we did this, was this our art? Was this what we did for art? I mean, is this what we used? And we hung these up and framed them? What were we doing when we did this with our eyes? What were we doing? Yeah, we were glimpsing back and forth, and we were doing visual research, right? We were really looking to see what something looked like. Show me your knuckle. Where's your knuckle? Put your hand up and show me your knuckle. Yeah. Where's your fist? Where's your palm? Palm of it. Yeah, your palm of your hand. Good. So you've labeled it on your paper, right? Good. What are all the words you can think of that go with the hand? All the parts of the hand. We're going to make 4 sentences out of our image that you're drawing, right? And those 4 sentences you already told me last week are, the first one, I'll give you a hint. The first one was, what's happening in the picture, right? That was the first sentence. True? Yes, in the writing pictures, right. So what is the second thing you'd want to ask about this picture? The first one was, number 1 was, what is happening in picture, yeah? What is the second thing that you would want to write? Your second sentence would say what? Yes? What is the person or people doing? And what could I include in that sentence? What is the person or people doing? Yeah. Okay. What's the third thing you might put in the sentence of this paragraph that you're going to write? Sorry? Okay, your thoughts? Are you going to write about your thoughts? Or what's the third thing? Yes. What is the person or people thinking about? Yeah, so this will just put thing that happened. What happens next? Yeah? So there are how many parts of the body that you're going to have to draw to make that figure move? If I move these parts of the body, do you remember how many? How many? 16. Everybody look at the top of her body and then where her hip comes out. Which one's longer, the bottom of her or the top of her? The bottom. And the bottom comes out like this, yeah? And long. So make sure you get that long. What about the bottom of her skirt? Does it go straight across or does it go up? Yes, it goes up. Make sure you don't have any eyelashes, no details, just the figure leaning against the wall. Now look across the store. Is this what the figure looks like? Yeah, it has a nice feel of movement. She has a feeling to her, okay? Write one sentence describing Mrs. Cheek and how she's sitting or how she's feeling or... What kinds of things are you focusing on?
Mrs. Cheek's brown face pressed against her knuckles with exhaustion, as her flat back turned into a slanted angle.
Very nice. The goal of what we're going to do is we're going to take our visual research. So this is where's our visual research? This, right? All of our drawings here. We're not going to use the hand, but we are going to use our visual research of the store. Instead of going back outside, what an artist will do is they'll take the drawing, the visual research here, and we're going to transfer it onto here with the pen. Here she showed all the details of the store. And I think you're ready to go to put the oil pastel on it. So the first step is you're going to pick a color of colored paper that you would like to use. What's the second step?
Draw.
What are you going to use to help you draw your drawing?
A pen or
Yes, a pen or pencil, and in the book is your visual research. This is where you have, look, when you go to a dictionary, you look up words, right? In this case, you study, this is your study of what that store looks like. True? True?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to use your study and put it on your painting. That's what a real artist does. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Good. Go sit down and we'll pick colors. Now I'd like to show you how you're going to use the oil pastels. One way to use the oil pastels that's really fun is to press really hard. You could do scratching and give the store texture. How many ways do we just learn how to use oil pastels? 5 ways. So you've got your white. You're not children. 2 on the house where the fascia is. Does anybody know where the fascia on the house is? What is the fascia? You see that? It goes like this, the front, the whiteboard. That's the fascia. Say fascia. Fascia, yeah. In this area. So you might want to go look and make yourself a sketch here, somewhere where it tells you what this looks like. You understand? Things on the roof that we saw there, somebody said they're tiles, but they're not tiles, they're called shingles. That's right. What about this thing here? I know this is an easy one. It's red and white and it's on the store and it's not a curtain. It's called a awning. Yes, right. All right, what else did we, give me another word that you learned. Oh, I know one. How about this one? What's this called right here that's got X's on it and it's like a fence? It's called a
chain link.
Write a sentence using the small thing down and on the big thing now. Do you remember how we did that? So the branch on the tree. The branch is a small part of the tree, right? Do you have 2 thing nouns? The awning on the roof. That's correct.
A very small young boy is secretively hiding from a strict dad behind a chain link fence.
Oh, and the third sentence, he's going to tell us what the character is thinking. So go ahead and read your sentence.
A very small young boy is wondering if he'll get caught from that big bad dad.
Could it be better? Fantastic. Very descriptive saying your words. You want to match language.
An awning hanging on the green shingle-filled fascia waved uncontrollably under the wind.
Yes! Okay, now, you said the shingles are on the fascia. Do you remember what fascia is? This is the number 4 sentence.
What's next happen?
What's going to happen next? So now, look at your picture right now and tell me what is going to happen right immediately after. What is going to happen immediately after what you just wrote?
The
rectangular sign on the triangular fascia is like a statue on the central part. The man on the chair is waiting patiently for his wife to pick him up. He is wondering if his wife is arriving on time or be late. The man suddenly stand up and walk home.
Don, it couldn't be better. Because you see, he was talking about the man. And he's wondering, the man's wondering, is his wife going to come on time? And we're saying, what's he going to do about it? And boom, he stands up and leaves his wife. Love it. That's perfect 4 sentences.
Ancient torn awning hanging on the green, shingle-filled roof waved uncontrollably under the wind's fury. The bored young woman decides to chill and take a rest from the tiring day on the rough roof of her house. The bored young woman debates on, while she's on the roof, whether she should get into her tight, tiny swimwear and take a relaxing, well-deserved nap.
The colorful roof stands out on the neighborhood store. The man in the store stands with his hands on his sides, deciding what snack he should get. The man stands in the chip section, wondering if he should get sweet corn or shrimp chips. He quickly reaches out and grabs the corn chips and hurries to the cash register.
The red and white awning on the old neighborhood store provides shelter for the shoppers inside. The old Chinese lady in the purple dress cracks her hand while she waits for her date to arrive. She thinks that her date has forgotten about tonight's dance. The lady picks up her phone and calls her date and yells at his date that he's late and tells him it's over.
Sentences can make pictures in your mind. Does it help you do writing or not?
Helps me do writing.
Why? Why does it help you do writing?
There's many things in the pictures that help me give ideas to make sentences.
Oh, okay. The things in the picture gives you ideas to make sentences. All right. Yes. Why does it help you write? Because you did a great job on writing. Tell me why.
Because this is the only thing we do for art.
Yes.
That's why it helps us.
Why does it help you write better?
By the pictures,
What about the pictures?
how it looks like.
It helps you see it better? Okay, great. I want you to settle yourself. Settle. Settle yourself.
Face and show me your funny face. I love you with roses, horns of reed. Smile a little smile for me on this little